address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. On the Falcons sideline, their head coach, Raheem Morris. His guys have played well in their 2 playoff wins, but a really tough task here. Raheem Morris, their Falcons head coach, his team ready for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready? 18, come.
They'll go right back to Algier. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. 3rd and 9.
Let's go now. And 10. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 31 yards.
The 17-yard line.
Let's go. 72.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll run with Algier. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case,
he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Packers have recovered the football. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship. The Falcons offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start out with Algier. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Set up.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Set.
He'll try and run for this with Algier.
Algier, the ball carrier. The tackle by Clay Walker. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. A run here with Algier. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game. After this, they'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Set. 72.
They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Ray McLeod is the one he was looking for there. And now 3rd and goal coming up. He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta.
Touchdown Atlanta.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create.
Falcons offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
So after being unable to pick up the
Falcons offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Algier.
Algier, the ball carrier. He's tackled
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 6.
Now second and 6.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. The ball comes out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it...
The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the zone read, a give to Algier. He'll push forward for about a yard. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle.
Brings up second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's to Pitts, the tight end. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
The Falcons offense ready to get back at it. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
On the ground, it's Algier. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
6-yard line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now, deep ball for London. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job, remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Now, faking the give, and that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones.
comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now, deep ball for London. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. 1st down throw there is incomplete. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go.
Back to the air one more time. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. That's caught left side by Pitts. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. 70 Timberwolves, check out.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
19 Tiger.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off. So, here are the Falcons, down by a field goal 2:14 to go. A field goal could get this playoff game to overtime, but the crowd's going to make it tough as they line up with 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Shut up. 70 line.
Over the middle. Catch made by Mooney. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Back to crown the NFC champion. After this, the Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing.
So, it's a win for the Packers. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC